Namaskar and adab to my friends from your friend astrologer and guide Irfan, once more with you from your very own channel Astro Assurance. Today we'll be talking about the very important sign of Capricorn, in which Saturn is transiting almost after 28 plus years and placed there with Jupiter in its stabilization sign. And Jupiter transits a sign for a year, and so it makes its full one circle around the zodiac in 12 years. So this is a very important combination which has occurred for Capricorn ascendant natives, and Jupiter and Saturn both in the Lagna, two karmic giants, two giants of the horoscope, means a very important phase for Capricorn ascendant native. This becomes all the more important because one, Saturn forms a Sasha Yoga in the Lagna and in the Kendra houses when it is in its own sign or in its exaltation sign. So Saturn, that too in Capricorn, which is a very karmic sign, karmic house, because it also represents the 10th house, which represents karma. So very karmic event. So this is a culmination of a cycle, a big cycle, and this is the time of justice for a lot of people, including Capricorn ascendant natives. In fact, more for Capricorn ascendant natives. Why? Jupiter transiting through your Lagna, Saturn and Jupiter together gave a judge, gave judiciary, gave law and order. So rules and regulations, confirming to standards, confirming to and using your wisdom to pass judgment. So that's why, and both are going to be retrograde through the month of June. And so two very important planets, two very important karmic event planets transiting through the Lagna, and both of them in retrograde motion. So important time for Capricorn natives. So what does this mean? One, for Capricorn ascendant natives, the first house and the second house are very strongly related because both of them are ruled by the same lord or the Lagna lord, Saturn. So anything which impacts your reputation, your standing in society, your growth, how people see you, how your relations see you, also indirectly impacts your earnings and vice versa. So if your earnings are enhanced, your savings enhanced, your reputation also gets impacted, because you are seen as a person who is a very hard worker, who conforms to standards, who follows rules and regulations, who is committed to his work, who is loyal to his values and to his relations and to his bosses. And so this reputation has been built over years of hard work, of hard labor, of through a stable environment, projecting yourself. So this has, as it says, the hen has come to roost. So this is the time for you to face your karmic judgment time in the month of June and July. And when Jupiter and Saturn are retrograde, Jupiter will turn direct, and then after getting retrograde into Sagittarius, it will again get direct in the month of November, and that's when it will transit again into Capricorn. So next 2 to 3 months are big karmic event periods, not only for Capricorn ascendant natives but most of us, and we know how the global events anyways playing out. A lot of it is by virtue of or on account of the Capricorn energy and Saturn transiting through Capricorn, and with Saturn, Jupiter and Ketu energy somewhere getting related. By Ketu placed in the 12th house for Sagittarius, for Capricorn natives in Sagittarius, and Rahu being placed in the 6th house. 6th and 12th house, two Dusthana placements for Rahu and Ketu, extremely karmic events, because Ketu sitting in Sagittarius related to Jupiter, Jupiter sitting in the Lagna related to Saturn, Saturn placed in the Lagna itself. And so that's why this is a time of mind-boggling events, events which we can't even imagine, and a lot of events which are playing out in the world, including the coronavirus and a lot of other things, unusual things. People walking hundreds of kilometers to reach their destination in today's time, where in a couple of hours you can reach up to 2,000, 3,000 kilometers also. If you go, if you take the right, vehicle or right airline, you can travel to international locations within hours, and here people are traveling, walking hundreds of kilometers, thousands of kilometers to reach their destination. This is like going back hundreds of years, where people used to walk. They didn't even have horses or camels and bullock carts. So can you imagine that how the karmic cycle plays back? And in spite of having the world at our feet, technological innovations, we are not able to use those transports. We are not able to use the cars, the buses, the trucks, the trains, the airlines. So that's why this is huge karmic event, and there are many events which are going to unfold. I don't want to talk about each of the events because this particular analysis is not about events and at a global level or a mundane level. This is more for Capricorn Ascendant natives. So I will strictly adhere to what Capricorn Ascendant natives will face. However, because Capricorn Ascendant natives are also in the same global event of things, so this will impact them also, and in fact this will impact Capricorn natives with more stability than anybody else. So Saturn and Jupiter transiting through your Lagna in retrograde fashion, next 3 to 4 years an opportunity is given to you to stabilize life, to stabilize your earnings, your savings. Some opportunities may come to you in the next 3 to 4 months. Be very, very careful about opportunities you take up. There may be offers of role changes, there may be offer of organization structure changes because of which your designation, your movements happen. So be very careful. If you're not 100% sure of something, don't take it up willingly. If you're forced to take up a position because of your organization, taking a decision is a different thing, because the decision has been forced on you. And Capricorn Ascendant natives usually go with what orders they have got because they're committed people, they follow order and structure. However, if you are given an opportunity, if you can say no to something which you completely don't believe in, don't hesitate to say no, because the events which will unfold for you over the next 2 to 3 months will remain with you for the next 4 to 5 years. Saturn is going to remain in the Lagna, transit through the Lagna for the next 2 years and 4 months till mid-April 2022. Saturn is going to be there, and then again after that another 2.5 years or so, 2 years 5 to 6 months, Saturn is going to transit through your second house. So June is the start of this transit period, huge karmic event and stability bringing period for you. So be careful of how you make the choices. Once you make the choice, stay on it. If you make a choice, don't make the choice, I'll work for a year or two and see. No, make a long-term choice. If you're not able to make a long-term choice, then think hard whether you still want to make it, because Saturn is asking you and offering you stability for the next 3 to 4 years. So take it if the opportunity is given to you in the next 2 to 3 months. For others, continue to be in the stable mode. Don't rock the boat. This is a good time period for you. In fact, if I can say, this is the best time for Capricorn Ascendant natives for stability and bringing stability in the household, in your earnings and savings more than any other sign because of Saturn's placement. Other thing is Venus, which is your 10th lord and also the 5th lord, transiting through your 5th house, and with Sun rules your 8th house, which means that opportunity given to you, but that opportunity, that communication, that message may come suddenly to you without warning, and then that change may come suddenly to you, the role structure may come suddenly to you, the new position may come suddenly to you. So think hard, prepare for changes which are going to come for you even if unexpected, and act accordingly. Act with judicious energy, with wisdom, and put your best foot forward once you take a decision and stick to it. With Mars, which is very important karmic planet again and also rules your 11th house, that transiting through your 2nd house of earnings, it's again a very, very important placement because 4th lord and 11th lord Mars transiting through your 2nd house. 2nd house represents Aquarius sign for Capricorn natives. Aquarius also represents large organization. So if you're working in any engineering firm or engineering related firm or any firm or any organization which is a project management related company, then good time period for you. Engineers, doctors, and anybody who has a very high qualification or working in industries where you need a lot of high qualification and expertise to do the job, fantastic time period for you. A turnaround time period for you, a stability bringing time period for you to make the most of it. However, don't loosen the purse strings easier because of Mars placement there. Socializing and spending time, spending money on events, social events, keep your purse strings tight because you will need it over the next 2 to 3 years, and this is the time period for you to stabilize, so don't let go of that. So overall, a good time period for Capricorn Ascendant natives, with even Mercury placed in its own sign, Rahu and Ketu being placed in the Dusthanas, balancing the malefic energy is also for you, with Saturn, another strong malefic, but a yoga karaka for you, transiting but through now in a retrograde motion in the month of June. So a good time overall for people who are in industries related to expert, or in those which are related to banking, accounts, those kind of industries, safety, and all those people who are the level 1, level 2 and level 3 workers. Then also a good time period for you, stability bringing time period for you, change bringing time period for you, so make the most of it. So friends, this is my analysis for Capricorn Ascendant natives for the month of June 2020. Please like this video, please share this video, please subscribe to my channel. If you are looking for a personal consultation from me, please reach out to me at the links given below. Until we meet some other time, this is your friend, astrologer and guide Irfan signing off. Ciao.